What's up, guys? I just want y'all to know, man, first and foremost, I miss YouTube. Love you guys. And I'm back. I'm gonna have you guys hold me accountable. I've had a nice little break. I'm gonna try to use these real quick. World Legends. See what they about. Oh, they come with the premium guards. That's nice. Got a comb. Clipper. Oh, they're dead. And so far these things have been decent. I don't like the lever on them. I wish it wasn't rounded. I wish it was more flat. But I feel like they feel a little heavier than the Magic clips. They run pretty good. They're like the perfect blend between Seniors and Magic clips. They're not bad. I think I still like the Seniors better. The lever, the Seniors feel a little bit stronger. I think I like the Seniors a little bit better. I think part of it is because I'm kind of used to how much the Seniors open and close, you know what I mean? Where the Legends open up a little bit more. Not a true one, but probably like in between. I'll say like a half guard, halfway open, maybe. Maybe. Nah, probably a little bit less than that. Probably like a half guard, a little bit open.
High, but you're good with where you're at. Okay, so how do I scale from there? Maybe I do want to open a barber shop now. You better believe the barbers on my team gonna win because I got the keys, right? I've earned it, I've experienced it, and they know it. So it's gonna be much easier to build a team because they're gonna know it. Before you know it, you're not gonna be able to open enough barber shops in time to hire all the barbers that want to work with you. You're gonna have a freaking waiting list. We had that problem. And then, what if it's not a barber shop or a salon? What if it's you want to be an educator? If you got this figured out and the next step to scaling is educating and you're able to have real testimonials, show real numbers, you're not this fake guru, I guarantee you your classes, you'll be making more money educating than you will off of that six-figure income you're making. Guarantee it. I've experienced it, I've seen it, I've done it. That's what these strategy meetings are for. Or it might be, listen, you don't need to do anything else besides starting, just keep investing your money. You're right where you want to be. Invest all that money that you're making, and now you're going to be making even more money every year from your investments. That's totally fine too. So any questions, guys? We got like 5 minutes. Yes. Me personally, I would recommend a book called Misc. First of all, I recommend that book all the time. If you haven't read that book, go read it. It's going to change your life. It's going to answer most of your questions. Misc. I don't know how to say THs, so the way I say it is MIFF, but it's MYTH. But yeah, that's what I would recommend first and foremost. Like, and then you got to figure out, why do you want to open a barber shop? Why? What if there's a shop that's already changing the game and you can just help them do it even more? What's wrong with that? You see what I'm saying? Like, you guys realize you can have ownership and still join a team, right? Like, you guys realize that you can help make a change and innovate and grow and change the game joining a team. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly okay. If you look at Google, the first 5 employees all own NFL and NBA teams. They all won. Okay? Build a bigger pie, that way we can all get a bigger slice. Hopefully that helps you there. Anybody else have any questions? You guys learned something? Anything today? Yeah? So if we don't have any more questions, we can also say I appreciate you guys. We got a booth in the back left corner here if you want to come hang out. Got some questions that you want to ask privately. Totally get it. I'll be there all day. All right, guys. Thank you, guys.
And I wanted to make this video to talk to you guys about why it's so important to take breaks. And if you notice, I got a busted lip. I was playing basketball. You know, basketball is a physical sport. But I thought it was important to make this video, especially since, you learn things through experiences. And I think one of the toughest things that barbers never really get to figure out sometimes, man, until it's too late, is the idea that you have to be able to take some time just to think, to step away, look at things from a bird's eye view, and think about where you're at right now, where you want to be, what you're going to do to accomplish that. What's happiness? Who are you? What drives you? What's your purpose? What are your goals? Short term and long term. You got to do this every year. You got to take a break just to think. And ultimately, that's what's going to make your business grow. That's what's going to make you grow. That's what's going to create growth in every aspect of your life, whether it's yourself, your family and loved ones, your business, your money. I forget where I heard this analogy from. You got a car, you're in a car, and you want the car to perform better. You want it to be faster, more stronger, more torque. You just want a badass car. You got your car, and it's a good car, but all you ever do is do an oil change, put gas in it, do all the maintenance things that you need to do to keep a car running. Except that car never goes faster. It never gets better. It never performs better because all you're doing is maintaining it. What does it take to make that car faster, perform better? It takes you taking some time, doing some research, looking for parts, looking for mechanics that can improve the performance of this vehicle, or going and buying and upgrading and getting a new vehicle that's faster and better and performs better, right? So if you think about it, man, like everybody wants to perform better, but if you've never performed better. You've never, you're trying to upgrade to something you've never had before. And so it's gonna take time to go do research and not drive the car. Like, this isn't the same thing over and over again. It's not the usual. It's not an oil change. It's not, pulling over and getting gas. It's literally something that's going to require critical thinking, exploration, experience, going through it, making mistakes, but you can't know where to even begin if you don't take some time to park the damn car. Think about the things that you need in order to make that car perform better. That's what I've been doing, man. I've been kind of like, me and Danny, we've been meeting at the office every morning. He's busy as hell. I'm busy as hell. We got so much stuff going on, but we committed to 2 hours every morning from Tuesday to Friday. We're holding each other accountable and meeting in the mornings. And most of it is just thinking. Most of it is just bouncing things off of each other and then writing it down and then implementing these things. And so what I would tell everybody, man, all my barbers consider themselves entrepreneurs, all my entrepreneurs that aren't barbers and watch the channel, and everybody's different, but whatever it takes for you to just take some time to work on the business, to work on things, and not just be in it, working every day, doing the same thing every day because it's making you money, or doing the same thing every day because you've got a routine. You can't stay in that routine forever if you want to get to another level. And there's always another level. By the way, this green tea lemonade with a stevia is delicious. For some of you guys, that might be every Tuesday, I'm going to block the last hour or the first hour of my day that I'm in the shop, go into the office, or I'm going to go into the back room, or I'm going to take a walk around the plaza or something. It's just going to be, maybe it's with a pencil and a notepad or something, or a pen and a notepad. No, you're not going to work on anything. You're just going to think about growth. Think about getting better. That's it. You're just going to think about it. And you're going to write some of your thoughts down. Consider doing that. Maybe you're going to take a vacation. It's not going to be a vacation to party and stuff. It's going to be a vacation with some seclusion, business partner or your spouse, whoever is supportive of you, that you can bounce things off of. You'll write the trip off, talk to your CPA. The goal of that trip is to unwind, right? To have some peace, get out of all the chaos, and you'll be surprised how rejuvenated you'll feel. You'll come back and you'll be ready to pursue that next level. And you do that every year. Do that at least once a year. Depending on how rapid you're growing, depending on what kind of business you have, depending on, how big your team is, you might have to do it once a quarter. You might have to do it monthly. I hope you guys kind of get the message here, man, because I kind of came up believing like hard work, no sleep. Hard work, no sleep, grind. You should do that once you have a clear destination and a clear path. You should do that. But nobody ever talks about how to make the car go faster. Everybody just talks about maintaining the car. I don't know if you guys hear that, but my shocks are going bad. It cost me $1,000 to fix these shocks. I got a scheduled appointment with Tesla. The part's like $550, the labor's like $450. I mean, I love this car and I really haven't had any issues, but it sucks that it's not an old car, or the suspension is messing up and I gotta pay for it. a fairly new car. I wouldn't have any other car. Like, this is Teslas are fire either way. These type of issues happen with every car company, right? Back to the topic. Yeah, essentially that's what's been going on with me. I really thought about what I was doing. We dropped a video every single day at minimum. Sometimes we dropped more for 365 days for a year. Every single day we dropped a YouTube video. If I missed a day, the very next day I dropped two videos to make up for it. And I think that only happened like twice. And that doesn't count the videos we were making and we still make for the Tomb 45 Academy. The online academy is $20 a month, cancel anytime, where we have longer form videos that are more descriptive and in real time. And some of them are like live streams. And we also do panels, and we also do your haircuts, my feedback on there. We do a bunch of stuff in that academy. So I decided to stop uploading so frequently on YouTube because I really had to think about, I had to look at my channel and my businesses and see what's really moving the needle, what's really moving things forward. And I looked at the performance of the channel, and it was moving the needle. It was definitely doing great, and the support was amazing, and you guys are awesome, you know. But I also had to look at the business and see, you know, there's definitely things that the business was suffering, that was lacking, that ultimately, can I take some time away from YouTube to allot some time for the business? And then during that time, I'm thinking to myself, man, how can I really help the industry move forward? And I'm like watching the industry from a bird's eye view, and I'm seeing like guys need help making more money. Like, a lot of people haven't figured out how to make this a career. And so I started a mentorship, which is taking a lot of my time, but I'm convinced it'll become a well-oiled machine and it's scalable. That's what I'm convinced. And then as I've been taking a little bit of a break from YouTube, I realized how foundational YouTube is for the businesses and for the mentorship and for the academy. Ultimately, what I've came to realization is you got to figure it out. And these morning meetings with Danny, where we just sit there and think and bounce things off of each other, have been amazing for me. You know what I mean? I don't know if, you know, Danny, obviously I think it's helping Danny as well, but speaking for myself, it's definitely helping me out, because we're sitting there and we're identifying the things that require our time to do. We're also identifying things that we could probably outsource and hire somebody to do for us. And that's how you scale. That's how you figure it out. So ultimately, I got to figure it out. I got to do it all. I got to continue to drop daily YouTube content. I got to continue to run the Tomb 45 Academy. I got to continue to do the mentorship. We got to continue to travel, hit the shows. Maybe not so much as we have done in the past, but we still got to do them. We got to continue to grow Tomb 45 and build our team there, scale that, and we got to continue to grow. This is part of growth, man. But you'll never figure it out if you don't take a break and take some time to think. So hopefully you guys got something from this video. I hope you guys missed me too. Been a while since I uploaded. I think it's been like 2 weeks since I uploaded, and I have been doing daily content. I don't know, just a message, I guess. You guys let me know what you thought about this video in the comments below. Smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, I'm a barber. I do YouTube videos to help educate people who are interested in barbering. And whether it's you wanting to cut your kid's hair, cut yourself up, or if you're a barber trying to get better, or if you're an experienced barber and you just love the craft like I do, this channel's for you. All right, man. Y'all take care.